What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome to another live stream. I hope y'all are having a lovely Sunday today. Welcome back. Gee, is it just me, or we've been on this battle bus a lot lately? Whew. This has been quite the Fortnite weekend, hasn't it? I hope you're all having a lovely day, though. Hello, Scorpio, one person, Neverland, Peter, Double Edge, Marbles, Isaiah, welcome, one and all. I hope you're having a lovely day here today. We are here early compared to when we normally run things on Sundays, but as I explained yesterday, it's because I have stuff going on later today, and I didn't want to have to cut off the stream short, which I otherwise would have had to, so we're starting a bit earlier. Also, I'm just sort of curious to see how this earlier time slot works for a lot of people. Lord knows it doesn't work for me, but maybe it works for some of you all. I don't know. Hello, Tinte. Welcome. Good to see ya. How was the stream from D23? It was a thing, all right. Love to see Overwatch top what Fortnite did last night. Yeah. Do you need an energy drink or soda? I've got my Sprite. My circuits are warming up. I'll be good. Hello, it's CJ. Welcome to the stream. D23 is quite disappointing, except for the collaborations. Yeah, what do y'all think about the after the fact now? What do y'all think about the D23? Specifically, like the Fortnite stuff from last night. Ignoring the fact it was delayed by half an hour and they made us all suffer. You know, other than that. You had to watch it this morning. Well, it was pretty short, so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what to think of it all. I mean, I'm still utterly whelmed, I could say, by the whole Marvel theme for the next season. I think it is for me, it's going to entirely come down to just like how much fun it is to play next season, because thematically and aesthetically, I do not care about the Marvel stuff at all, basically. Like, Mysterio, I think is a fun character, so I'm excited that he's coming next season. War Machine's cool. And that's it. Like, I think Captain America Jonesy is, like, fun. But, like, by and large, I'm just really not that interested in the whole Marvel season. But I also wasn't interested in the Greek mythology season, or the whatever the heck season 1's theme was. But I still had fun in those seasons, because the gameplay for the seasons was still fun. So I'm like, you know what? If the mythics are tolerable, and there's a good loot pool, and the POIs are nice, then like I'm still gonna have fun next season in Fortnite. I'm just not that interested in the cosmetics, which, you know what? Maybe I'll just save some money then. Disney had not much to show, except for we don't know what to do, so here are sequels. Yeah, I saw they announced, or they had like a teaser for the live-action Lilo and Stitch that got shown off. There's a bunch of stuff. They said like Incredibles 3, didn't they? Rip Classy, sort of. So did they? Yeah, I was thinking about that. I haven't like analyzed it, but is Classy going to get replaced? Because like, where is the Doom Castle going to show up? I kind of assume Doom Castle is going to replace Lavish, but like I don't actually know. Like that was just like an assumption I made based on the sort of terrain nearby. Do we actually know like where the new POIs are going to end up? Sick of live action Disney movies and sequels. Want new and good Disney movies. Doom Castle's right next to Classy. Is it in the snow biome then? Because it didn't look like it was snowy in the trailer. But I agree, Double Edge. I've never had an interest in the live action remakes of Disney properties. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's a pretty like blatant just like cash grab. Not even a cash grab per se. It's just like, oh, this is a cheap and easy thing we can do to just make money. Looks like the train will be back in service. That's kind of surprising that they would bring the train back. Oh. I will say, one thing that I was sort of thinking about after the fact last night is just like, there was a statement one of the people on stage made. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was to the effect of like, Fortnite is the place where many people these days, especially many children, are first introduced to Disney characters. And when I was thinking about that statement after the fact, I was like, that is very true, isn't it? Like, people don't go and watch movies anymore. That's just like not nearly a thing as much as it was 5 years ago. People still see movies, but not really. And especially like kids, I feel like, don't really watch movies as much anymore. And so I think it makes sense from Disney's perspective of like, okay, we can no longer throw our IPs in front of people via movies. And like even TV is kind of like, how else do we get our name out there? Oh, video games. Because guess what children actually spend their time doing these days? Playing video games. So it's like, I just thought it was kind of interesting because it's like, that definitely makes sense from their perspective. Like, video games is the new medium for this, where it's like, if Disney's not utilizing video games as a way to put themselves in the limelight, it's like they're not doing the right thing. However, that does have me a bit worried because yes, it seems Disney specifically is going whole hog, full force with the whole Epic collaboration and specifically utilizing Fortnite as like their platform for their IPs. Which is kind of cool because, you know, we get things like The Incredibles and Fortnite, which I'm a fan of, but I am starting to get worried about what that's going to mean for non-Disney IPs in Fortnite going forward. I would not be surprised in the least bit if I almost said Blizzard. If Disney tried to like fully take over Fortnite to the point that like it only has Disney IPs in it going forward. I don't think they would get rid of other collabs that already exist because that would be met by horrible backlash. But I'm definitely getting the sense that Disney wants to apprehend Fortnite, what will be the term? Take over Fortnite. They basically want to take Fortnite and make it their platform. I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to do. And like, I think we're already seeing that with the fact that like there's no like DC collabs. Because of course there aren't. They're not going to like allow DC IPs to be in Fortnite when Disney has that strong of a presence there. Absolutely not. And how long is it until we see that same sort of like need for control over the space apply to anime collabs like My Hero and Jujutsu Kaisen? How long until we see that apply to Universal properties? Which, are there Universal properties in Fortnite? I'm not for sure. But, like, either way, I'm getting a little worried that, like, 2 years from now, there's only going to be Disney IPs added to Fortnite. I'm worried that's the direction Disney wants to go because, like, of course that's the direction they want to go. And if their, like, investments so far in Fortnite and Epic have been, like, yielding them the returns they're anticipating and hoping for, I don't see why Disney wouldn't continue to just keep investing more and more and more and more into Epic until they literally own the company. At which point, Fortnite is just a Disney product. That is my concern. That was what I was up thinking about last night, and I was like, damn. That's probably going to happen, isn't it? Video games killed the TV star. Yeah, I really think they did. At least for young people. Hello, Kiriko. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Disney's choosing the easy way out instead of developing their own. They hog other work. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, why bother trying to build something of your own to replicate something that's already successful when you can just appropriate what's already successful, you know? Like, why make their own Fortnite when they can just make Fortnite their own? What was my first Disney movie? Good lord, I don't remember. I'm trying to think. I remember growing up, we had The Lion King on VHS. So, like, there's a chance that was the first Disney movie I saw, but I can't remember what my first movie was. I feel like a lot of people would rise up if they went that route. You don't know if it would change anything, but like, that's the thing. I don't know how people would react to it, because I think the fact that there are still so many, like, Marvel and Star Wars fans out there, I think people would just, I think it would just work, is the thing. I kind of feel like it would just be successful in that non-Disney fans would just sort of get booted from Fortnite. And it's like, oh, you don't like having all these Disney IPs here? Oh, you miss the fun anime collabs and the other silly things that used to happen? Well, too bad. Like, I think that's basically just what would end up happening. Expect the price of V-Bucks to match the price of Disney World merch. I don't know how they would adjust that. I don't think they would necessarily. I don't think again, why do I keep saying Blizzard? I don't think Disney. Oh god, you know that's bad when I keep Freudian slipping and referring to Disney as Blizzard. That's how you know you're in a bad bind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Disney would do anything like, oh, V-Bucks are now twice the price. I don't think they would really do that, because I think, like, the just, like, price side of things would just be consistent, because, like, why would they change that? Prices for virtual cosmetics, like skins and stuff, tend to adhere to a pretty rigid sort of system in terms of, like, evaluating, like, the ideal price for a given item. So I don't think Disney would roll in and just raise the price of everything, because I think that would not work out in their favor. Slip and Jimmy. You haven't slept since the last stream? Kiriko, do you like live in like Europe or something? I guess I always assumed you were American, but I don't know if I actually know. First one you remember is Emperor's New Groove. Oh man, I love that movie. I definitely remember that one. Yours is Peter Pan. Your parents stole the misprint Little Mermaid VHS cover. Oh. You are American? Oh, okay. So you just have a terrible sleep schedule then. You didn't watch the stream because you're tired from the road trip. No worries, Scorpio. I don't think you really missed out on that much. Hello, Knuckles. Welcome. What kind of Fortnite skin do I want? See, this was the other thing I was thinking about. Like, I still think that it would be really cool. Just as an example, I really want them to do a Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab in Fortnite. Give us a David skin, give us a Lucy skin, give us a Rebecca skin. It would be so cool. If they wanted to, they could even go all out and have like a Sandy Vestin like mythic item as part of it. But then I was like, with Disney holding such control over Fortnite, are we rapidly approaching a point in time where there just never would be a Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab? Because Disney would be like, oh, we don't own that. No, don't put that in. Nope. Put in Peter Pan and Captain Hook instead, because people definitely are excited about that in this day and age. Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab is going to happen in Guilty Gear Strive. Really? I don't really know anything about Guilty Gear. Have they either already done or are planning to do a live action Emperor's New Groove? Because I could easily see them doing that. I mean, we're going to get Disney princesses in Fortnite. Snow White running around with a gun. That's my other concern. I'm worried that if Disney takes over Fortnite, they're going to try and make it even more kid-friendly, so to say. Which means cutting back on the violent battle royale aspect and instead doing whatever the hell Disney thinks is like an appropriate alternative, which like that will kill Fortnite if they try to do that. But knowing Disney and how determined they are to maintain an overall family-friendly demeanor, I am genuinely worried about that. Open world game might like is Yakuza 0. I've never played a Yakuza game. They look pretty cool, but not really my type of game, you know? You don't want Fortnite to lose its identity any more than it has already. Yeah. I'm not really a fan of the identity loss of Fortnite, but that being said, I think it has its own like charm and appeal to a game that is so like bizarre with like, oh, all these random collabs from all these different IPs. It's utter nonsense, but that's what makes it fun and unique in its own right. Like, so I feel like that's kind of fine. I'm just worried about it getting pigeonholed by Disney. Disney swooping in, making it their own, and more than likely killing it in the process if they do. Remember when Fortnite replaced the key art for Fortnite because it had guns in it? I think the best way this whole Disney thing could play out is if whatever funny thing Disney has in the works for Fortnite is more akin to like Lego Fortnite or Rocket Racing, in that it's like its own sub mode, separate of Battle Royale. I think that would be the best case scenario for how that works. Because then they can make it as family friendly as they want, like how Lego Fortnite doesn't have any guns in it. And then they can do whatever in their own little private realm adjacent to Fortnite without touching our precious Battle Royale. But knowing Disney, I'm not convinced they're going to be content to settle with their own side project. I mean, there is that whole like Disney Fortnite project that's in the works and won't be done for like years. But like, we don't really know what that is yet, so hopefully it's like a Lego Fortnite type thing. AKA, I can be like, oh, hey, look, it's over there, and then never touch it. Disney's already killing itself by making bad movies and shows no one asked for. Disney is in a weird position, isn't it? I truly have no love for Disney. Let's make certain Disney characters exclusive to the Disney game mode. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Peter. If they want to add in like Disney princesses that are all kid friendly and don't shoot each other, then yeah, put them in the Disney mode. Put them in Disney Fortnite. Their own little spin-off where you get to build a little kingdom and explore a virtual theme park and befriend your fellow Disney fans. You can have Mickey Mouse in there. Like, that would actually be cool. As long as that's not like actively taking massive resources away from the development of Battle Royale, I'm totally fine with them doing something like that. I think that's cool. Do their own thing, make it adjacent to Fortnite, even put it in the Fortnite launcher. That's fine. Just don't mess with our Battle Royale and don't take away our potential non-Disney future collabs. That's all I'm saying. Some can work in Battle Royale like The Incredibles. Yeah, I mean, there are guns in The Incredibles, so like... God, The Incredibles is such a good movie. It's kind of amazing that a movie that good got made. Hello, Matthew Watson. Here's something you're curious about. Since Jones is now Captain America, does that mean he's worthy of wielding Mjolnir? That is a good question. I wonder if they'll address that. I wouldn't be surprised if they like have like a little Easter egg or teaser or something, like alluding to that somewhere in the game at some point. New game modes are the entire reason we don't get full events anymore. Yeah. I guess as long as like it doesn't detract further than what Lego Fortnite already has from the Battle Royale, then it's like I can live with it. Incredibles 2 was such a sleeper. Incredibles 2 was awful. The only good thing about it was the visuals. It was a beautiful looking movie. The story was utter nonsense, though. It was awful. I watched it once and I never plan to watch it again. Meanwhile, I rewatch the first Incredibles like at least every few years. Incredibles is your favorite Pixar movie? Same. Same. Incredibles followed closely by WALL-E. And I'm sure Incredibles 3 will be garbage as well. Although Inside Out 2 was apparently pretty good. I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. And I'm like, you know what? Good on Pixar doing another good movie. I want to see it really badly because I've heard such good things about it. Explain the whole Disney discussion as you join the stream and everyone's talking about Disney. Yeah, so last night was the D23 Fortnite showcase where they showed off the new collaboration stuff between Disney and Fortnite. Also, over like the past year, Disney has bought a substantial like ownership stake in, I guess, Epic Games, not like Fortnite specifically, but in Epic basically. And it seems like Disney's goal is to use Epic Games and Fortnite as like a platform for facilitating their own IPs in a video game format, which can be cool, but this is Disney we're talking about, so I'm not convinced they won't just ruin what already exists and what people already love in a desperate attempt to make money. That's my concern. Second favorite Pixar movie is Brave. Wow, I never hear anyone talk about how they like Brave. Top 3 favorite Pixar movies: Wall-E, Inside Out, and The Incredibles. Yeah, the first Inside Out was pretty good. I think I only actually watched it once, but I did quite like it. See, I feel like I'm forgetting another Pixar movie that I really enjoyed. I mean, the original Toy Story trilogy is really good too. Toy Story 3 is remarkably good for what it, is like the third in the series. Disney's like a parasite feeding on Epic Games' success, basically. Hoping to have the "Where's My Super Suit" as an emote. Oh man, yeah, I hadn't even thought about like back blings and emotes for The Incredibles. I wonder what they're gonna do for those. Yes, Brave was Pixar. Hello, Ian Ricardo. Welcome to the stream. You're gonna be a baby once you watch Inside Out too? I don't know about that. Wouldn't mind an Incredibles prequel. You don't know if it would do well, but imagine it being about the parents before they got together, maybe in school, and get a background on the hero's syndrome killed. Yeah, I think there's potential for that. I could easily see them making like a prequel show on like Disney Plus for The Incredibles. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. Didn't they like allude to the idea of doing like a Pixar or not Pixar? Well, yeah, Pixar, but like an Incredibles like show back when like the second one released? I thought there was like some like talk or like something about that where they're like, there's the idea they're going to make like a series from the Incredibles universe, but then I think the second one just performed so poorly that just kind of petered out and never got talked about again. Oh, Ratatouille is a good one. Ratatouille is a really good movie. Mr. Incredible led the first, Elastigirl led the second, the kids have to lead the third. Well, if they do what was originally planned for the second movie, which is to make it like a certain amount of time after, because I think like the sequel was originally supposed to be like a time jump to when like the kids would be old enough to be like more established characters, but then they just went with the trash story they actually did in the second one. So if the third one ends up being what they originally planned to do for the second one, where there is a time jump and the kids are now adults, then yeah, they could totally do something like that. Finding Nemo is also very good. Favorite underrated movie? The Good Dinosaur. Yeah, I put that one with Brave. It's like I watched it and then basically forgot most of it immediately. Apparently Lightning McQueen could come to Fortnite. That wouldn't surprise me. Adding it as a car skin. That would definitely make sense. What other characters from Disney could be in Fortnite? Baymax from Big Hero 6 or Stitch. Lightyear and Zurg. I could see them adding the Big Hero 6 like hero characters. I don't remember like any of their names, but like the human characters basically who are part of like the hero team. I could see them adding them. I could see a Stitch back bling getting added real easily. Fortnite is making a change to their racing mode to allow characters as vehicles. Oh, that's not haunting to imagine whatsoever. Just a hideously, like, morphed person. That's like human Bastion levels of cursed. Cars 2, cars with guns. Go-Go, Wasabi, Honey Lemon, Hero, Fred. Yeah, that's right. Those are the characters. I could see them adding some of them. If Disney is going through with the idea of putting their IPs in Fortnite, you would love to see the shows inside as well, like Gravity Falls. That would be really interesting if they broadened it to like the like Disney XD shows. From my understanding, though, the shows are like their own entity, kind of, in terms of like the Disney XD shows, like Gravity Falls and what else was there? Oh, Owl House and all that. Those are almost under like their own domain, which is why we never see them show up in like other Disney collab type products. Because apparently on like the legal side of things, they're like their own completely separate thing. So it's not impossible that we see them show up in Fortnite, but it seems far less likely of a thing. It would be really interesting, though. Could you imagine running around in Fortnite as Grunkle Stan? That would be amazing. Bill Cipher's the main villain for Chapter 6. As much as I love Bill Cipher, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I feel like that would be going a little hard with the whole Disneyfication of things. Disney XD, the Disney Purgatory. Uh-huh. Cars can get skins from Sugar Rush, from Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, there you go. Another one. Remember watching the Narnia trilogy as a kid. Narnia... Was Narnia Disney? I don't actually remember whether it was or not. It might be. Treasure Planet, Road to El Dorado, but who didn't like the movie when Shell is right there? Oh. El Dorado, that's a DreamWorks project, I'm pretty sure. It's not Disney. Which also, that's another thing. DreamWorks IPs are like a guaranteed no at this point for Fortnite. No way Disney is letting them in the door. If DC ain't getting in, we're never going to see Shrek in Fortnite, basically, is what I'm getting at. Oh. Know How to Train Your Dragon skins. That one is Disney. No, wait. No, you're right. That one's DreamWorks. Duh. How to Train Your Dragon is definitely DreamWorks. So yeah, no toothless mounts. No hiccup skins. None of those. DC maybe return as Warner wants to license games back, but Disney may block Fortnite collabs. See, that's exactly my concern. Like, I don't know how much power Disney technically has in Epic at this point, but I guarantee you, if it's possible for them to do it, they're going to try to block other non-Disney collabs in the future. Like, 100% they're going to try to do that. I don't know if they have the power to do that yet, or if they ever will, but if at any point they gain that power, they're definitely going to use that power, which is my concern. Because that doesn't even necessarily have to be exclusive to, like, you know, DreamWorks and DC. That can extend to anything. That can extend to anime collabs, shoe brands. Like, if you're a big Nike or Adidas fan, maybe they try blocking those too going forward. No more Cybertrucks. Sora running around the island holding a deagle. If Disney did that, Fortnite would lose so much money. I don't know. I mean, since when has Disney been good at making profitable decisions? Not in a while. I think Disney is probably more preoccupied with maintaining the integrity of their brand image than they are with making money. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna play as Poe the Dragon Warrior and Skadoosh the Sweats. Oh man. What is the isn't there like a name in Kung Fu Panda for like the power Poe gets as the Dragon Warrior? Because it's like the scroll. What if they add like the Dragon Warrior scroll as a mythic? Disney allowed Deadpool and Wolverine, so you say they want money too. Yeah, but Deadpool and Wolverine is kind of like an outlier in a sense. It's not the sort of thing that they do routinely. Epic Games are not afraid of Disney. They took on Apple. Well, it's not that Epic would be afraid of Disney. It's just Disney has the money and weight to throw around such that they could influence Epic to behave a certain way. Be like, hey, Epic, if you stop doing non-Disney collabs, we'll give you a lot of money. That sort of thing. They own like 10% of Epic right now. Right, which is why I don't think that we're going to see them like actually challenging and contesting collabs like currently. But depending on how successful the whole Disney Epic Games collaboration ends up being, like Disney could just keep buying more and more and more of Epic and becoming a larger and larger shareholder until they are the majority, at which point they would be able to make decisions like that. And granted, that would probably take a while. We're talking like years down the line, but could happen eventually. Then again, by then, for all we know, Fortnite will be a dead game and everyone will have moved on to, I don't know, Marvel Rivals 3 or something like that. If it's only Disney collabs, player base might fall off. It probably would. It would become a classic case of Disney rolling in, milking whatever's left of the given franchise, or in this case, platform, until everybody's gone and there's no more pennies to be made, and then I don't want to play with you anymore. cue the Photoshop meme of Disney dropping the rotting husk of Fortnite and Epic on the floor. Think Disney will make Epic a Disney game studio? It's probably what they're going to try to do. But again, I think that'll take a long time. Don't mind me eating my food here. Fortnite becomes the next Disney Infinity. Perhaps. I mean, it's like I said at the start of the stream. Video games are where the audiences are these days. People, especially children, don't watch movies and TV shows anymore. Not compared to what they used to 5 and especially 10 years ago. Now, everyone's playing video games. And Disney realizes that, which is why they're like, we need a dominant presence in the video game industry. Exactly as we've had in the TV and movie industry for many years already. Like, it makes sense. And it's, for them as a company, it is 100% the right direction to take. But at what cost? Anyways, I think that's enough bleak Disney dooming for one stream. Let's play some Fortnite. What's for lunch? The iconic college special. An Eggo waffle breakfast sandwich with peanut butter and jelly.
At this point, I'm kind of worried about him.
Shush. I don't want to hear that from you. Okay. We're geared up and ready to game. I've equipped my new Gazer Beam skin. Let's go. Ramen and depression. No, the other college special meal. Who's that guy? It's Gazer Beam. From The Incredible Boys. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty cynical and critical of Disney and Epic and everything. What do you all think about it? Are you excited for a Marvel season coming up? You think it's good that Disney's coming in, balls swinging? You're very cautiously optimistic? Yeah. I'm not even optimistic, I'm just cautious. Whoa. Enemy Mina. I think players are going to be mixed about it. I think so too. I mean, I've already seen mixed, like, thoughts on the whole Marvel season. It's a lot of people who are super hyped, of course, but also I've seen a lot of people who are just like, meh. Basically what I am. Next season's literally an attempt to make people hype for Doom and the Avengers. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, isn't it? An entire Fortnite season dedicated to a marketing campaign for an upcoming Marvel's project. And you all think Disney doesn't have tremendous sway over Epic. There we go. I think this season was planned in advance. Oh, I'm sure it was. I mean, this stuff is always planned well ahead of time. Like, Disney and Epic have been in talks for a long time leading up to this coming season. This is something that's been in the work for years, presumably. Right. Let me shield up first. Aphrodite won't be returning to Classy next season. What does that mean? Woo. Good. Do you think Tencent's going to fork out more money when Arcane Season 2 comes around? I don't really know. I'm not that, like, knowledgeable about the whole Arcane and Tencent situation, so I'm not really sure what to say on that front about it. Ooh. Man. Shame Classy's getting removed. Yeah. The one place I wanted to stick around. Rip those who wanted Arcane Season 2 skins. I don't know. Would they do another Arcane collab? Tencent does have a lot of money. Fortnite's falling down. There's always Dead by Daylight. It's not the same. Overwatch does the collab with Arcane. I'm curious to see what Overwatch ends up doing this next season. It's weird. Overwatch has felt like such a sort of like back burner thing in my mind recently. With all this Fortnite stuff going on. It's hard to think a new season's supposedly right around the corner. I think Colossus should have had an alternate style based on the Deadpool movies. In general, I like seeing characters with alternate styles, so I think it's kind of unfortunate that none of these new X-Men skins that they added have alternates, but it is what it is. None of the Avatar skins had alternates, so... Wait, what? I am build modes. What the hell is that? I am in build modes. I don't have shields as realized. What the heck? How did I accidentally select build modes for this? No wonder I got lasered that other time. Good lord. Yeah, that explains a lot from the last match, actually. Keep in mind, folks, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so... Stop it, stop it, it's not my fault, I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired, I'll give you that one. I like how niche the blind redeem is, because, like, whenever it's, like, relevant that it gets used, it's like, yeah, alright, I'll own that one. Just kill me already. Or, okay. Ha! Who needs to build when you can just shoot good, right? Woo! Ah! I forgot that hurt you and didn't just boop you. Where are they? Where are they? Isn't Cyclops just colorblind? Is he? I'll be honest, I don't really know much about X-Men, so I don't know whether he is or not. Got to fill her up. Need my nitro here. Nitro's getting vaulted next season. I know. I am going to miss this season so much. Sees the world within a tint that ranges from yellow and red. Okay. What time did I sleep last night? Ha, you're assuming I did sleep. Man, rip pipeline. Kiriko, I think you were the one that asked on the Discord server if I'd ever thought about doing a second YouTube channel. I was actually thinking about, because that's something I've thought about a lot over the years, doing a second separate channel for like...
I'm worried about him.
Shush. Quiet, Mina. I'm trying to tell an anecdote. I've thought a lot over the years about doing like a secondary channel for like non-Overwatch related stuff. And I was thinking about, since I recorded all that footage of the pipeline explosion, I wanted to do like a supercut. I was debating whether or not I make that like the debut video for my second channel. Just like the Chapter 5, Season 3 pipeline event. Like video is just like a thing that I upload on my second channel. It's the first video. Because it's not going to get any views either way. So like, you know, I might as well do it on a new channel, right? Master Fortnite gamer. I'm not sure exactly what I would name the channel. Because I would want it to still be like comparable to Master Ian Gamer. Because like not only is that like my brand in essence, as much as I hate having to use that term, but it's also like my creator code in Fortnite. So I think if I'm having a separate channel that's more Fortnite focused, it would make sense for the name of that channel to reflect what my creator code is. Stop dancing. The second channel would, more than anything, just be like a random type channel stuff. Like I wouldn't, at least I'm not planning to do like news for like Fortnite or anything over there. It'd be like Fortnite shorts, probably, mostly. And then like the occasional kind of like non-Overwatch related video that like is maybe Fortnite related or might just be anything else that just isn't Overwatch related. Master Gamer Ian. Behind the scenes channel to set up and stuff. I don't don't know if I'd do that type of content per se. I guess I could. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I'd still be focusing primarily on my main channel. The secondary channel would be more for fun than anything. Fun and as a way to like archive stuff that I like want to post publicly to have archived, but don't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily fit on like my main channel, such as the Pipeline Explosion Supercut and like shorts, but I don't know. Because the other thing is that like running a second channel takes a lot of time, and like I already spend enough time doing my main channel. I don't want this to be like a big side project that consumes a bunch more of my time. My boss car. Please, please, I'm begging you. No. Yeah, let's go. That's fine, Knuckles. I don't care what you say one way or the other about Sora. I have no investment in Kingdom Hearts. Will I be doing a video on the Season 12 trailer for Overwatch? Yes, definitely. Need first-person driving in Fortnite? Ugh, no thank you. Hate first-person driving. What? All right, back to the real mode now. Yeah, how did I end up in Battle Royale? Ugh. There we go. No, I am not the simulator racer type at all. I'm just gonna take a nap here real quick. Ugh. Here we go. Hello, Victor. Welcome to the stream. Do I have any plushies for Overwatch? I have a plush Hammond and a plush Pachymari. Both sitting there up on my shelf right now. Guess you're set to BR because they removed the D23 map temporarily. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it was. It probably just defaulted to Battle Royale instead of 0 builds. Or if they added fighter jets to Fortnite. I mean, people hated the planes enough. I don't know if they would do that again. Just ammo up here? Wait, it's all ammo? Always has been. Bring helicopters back? That could be interesting. Goodness. It's all SMGs? Always has been. Don't remember the hit fighter jet from Chapter 1, Season 4. I don't think I do. Oh boy, there's the piss power. Let's go. Oh, that's right. I just realized. Do I still have visual audio turned off? You fool! You'd never have given me the chance to adjust my thing. Oh, I don't want to have to drink this just yet. So if I do, I can carry more nitro. Well, that doesn't look sus at all. Cyclops, what are you doing? There's children here, no! Yeah, Cyclops nutting in them forts. Oop. Very sus indeed. To fire a non-optic blast. X nuts? Oh no. Oh my god. I can't believe what that actually looked like, though. Just a quick swapping between the two nitros. Power armor is cool, but you don't think anyone's going to use it after this season? I'm sure a lot of people will still use it. There's a lot of Fallout fans out there. I'm disappointed they didn't add any other Fallout skins. Like, how cool would it have been to get, like, a proper Vault Boy outfit? Nitro D's nuts. Yeah, somehow the T6 did end up feeling kind of forgettable. The T6 or T60? I thought it was T60 power armor. How are you feeling about the Nitro dealer leaving next season? I'm fine. I'm fine. I told you all I can quit whenever I want. I'm fine.
At this point, I'm kind of worried about him.
Hey. Told you. I can quit anytime I want. Do you think they're going to vault the hand cannon next season? I have a feeling they will. Honestly, the Fallout stuff this season ended up being pretty forgettable. Like, the tri-beam is just, like, such a mediocre weapon. Oh no. No, no, not to the bots, not to the bots. I'm sure they're gonna vault the tri-beam because it's like a seasonal weapon. It's like the nitro in its own way. Not that it's, you know, in any way comparable to actual nitro, but Zibadoo! Why did I not pick up that nitro? See ya. Sheena sounds so much like Junkertown Queen the more you hear it. She kind of does, doesn't she? Which is weird because there is like an actual Junker Queen here. A Gang Beast on the second channel? Good God, I haven't thought about Gang Beast in a long time. It's a fun game, though. Regarding a secondary channel, I'll also mention that... all streams would still be on this channel, even if I'm streaming like Fortnite, just because channel memberships can't transfer from one account to another. So it'd be better to just keep like all streams on a singular channel. Well, that was silly. What is it? It's a hand cannon. I don't want that. Hoping car mods get vaulted. I'm betting they will. Which is kind of sad because I've been enjoying it. Eat lead, thank you. Why is there somebody here? Oh, that's them. It's just an NPC. think they can run from me? I don't think so. Ooh, which desert POIs do you think are going to get replaced next season? Is the north end of the island getting changed? I hope they don't change the desert at all. I really like the desert as a biome. Although, I don't think it would be the same without all the car mods and everything. Like, cars are still going to be here, but without, like, the mods, I don't know how much fun the desert would end up being. See you, Scorpio. Good luck with your project. Again. Yes, next season starts on Friday, which means this is the second to last Fortnite stream I'll be doing for this season, because I'll be doing an end of season stream on Thursday. But yeah, this will be the last main one, normal one, whatever. You know, maybe I just, like, stop streaming Fortnite after this season. Heck, maybe I just stop playing Fortnite after this season. Bye, Knuckles. Have a good one. Come on. What? Suck it. It's what you get. You get what you deserve. I kind of wish the whole, like, tow hook cannon riding behind vehicles was more of a thing. It's a fun mechanic, but it's, like, not... It's so rarely, like, actually a thing worth doing. You suddenly disappeared because you fell asleep. Well, likewise. Tow hook cannon's more like a bazooka. I don't know if I'd say that, but kinda not much of anything. Only use tow hook if it involves challenges, basically. It's not that useful otherwise. I mean, it's really fun to shoot people with it, but it's just not like a like actually usable weapon for the most part. Shooting people with it is super satisfying, but it's just nothing compared to just having an actual gun. I wonder if they'll vault the boom bolt. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. I could see the boom bolt being the thing that sticks around into the next season. The way every season seems to have something that ends up carrying over into the next. I do hope the minigun sticks around, though. That is definitely one that I hope we get to see still in the next season. Because we barely had it in this season. It's only been here like a week. What skin am I most hyped for next season? Honestly, not really any of them. Mysterio, I think, is a fun character, so like, I'm like kind of interested in that skin. War Machine's cool, but like, other than that, I'm genuinely just not really that interested. I think I'm more interested in the potential gameplay elements, like the Captain America shield. If it works like the ballistic shield, I'm excited for that to be coming. But skin-wise, I'm really not that interested because I'm just not into Marvel, so. Yes, yes. I think they're going to vault a big amount of wasteland weapons. I think the tri-beam and the tow hook are probably going to get vaulted. I could see them leaving the boom bolt though. Nitro fists are definitely going bye-bye, as is Nitro itself, tragically. But yeah, I mean, just considering everything, like Nitro and Nitro fists have to get removed because they're the season's unique mobility tool. Tow hooks are basically worthless without all the car mods and everything, so like those are probably getting gone. And then Tri-Beam is Fallout specific, so I'm betting that goes too, which basically just leaves the Boom Bolt as like the only weapon they could keep, which is why I'm betting it probably will be what sticks around. I guess the C4 is not new though. That predates this season, so they're probably going to get rid of the C4 though as well, because I mean, nobody even uses it in this season. Who's going to use it next season? Out of those Battle Pass skins that we've seen, the only ones I'm like remotely excited for are War Machine, Mysterio, and then like kind of Captain America Jonesy, because I think that's just like a cool idea for like a skin like that. Those three are the only ones I'm interested in. The others I couldn't care less about. But I know a lot of people are excited for the Marvel season, so good on them. Just not a season for me. As long as the gameplay is still fun, I'll still have fun with it, though. Run, Cyclops, run! Hey, welcome back, Double Edge. We're not winning yet. Give it time. Well, they know I'm here. Let's see if I can just go for the old... Haha! Thanks for the ride, sucker! Woo! Time to get my forecast. So I had a sort of interesting realization the other day. Which is that I finished the Battle Pass on, like, Monday, around that. And then, I had nothing left to actually achieve or do in Fortnite. And I kept playing Fortnite. And I was like, you know what? What an interesting world we live in that I can just, like... Oh! What an interesting world we live in that, I can have nothing to achieve in a game and still just enjoy playing it. Oh. DC skin, yeah, making itself known. Maybe one of these days I'll do a stream where I just set up like a text-to-speech thing that's like uses like my own voice as like a sampling so it sounds like me. And then you just like ask it questions and it'll just randomly respond. And then I can just sleep while streaming. Maybe I'll do that. Hello, Robo Blastoise! Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. I always find it kind of interesting when VTubers do stuff like that, where it's like they're an actual person, but then sometimes they'll just have streams where they throw on like a text-to-speech AI, and like people still tune into it. And I'm not talking like Neurosama, because that's the point of Neurosama, is that it's a chatbot basically. But like streamers who just like, oh, I don't feel like streaming today, I'm just going to throw up like a text-to-speech AI, and that'll be the stream. I don't know, that always seemed interesting to me that that's like a thing people just do now. Hot tub stream when? That would actually be kind of funny if I just made like a hot tub model and just like sometimes used that on stream. Y'all got any of them minis? But tried the Fall Guys thing? Yes. I played it twice, got everything it had to offer, and was like, well, never to play that again. Oh, come on. It's funny, I would hit that lamppost. Have I mentioned how much I hate Magneto's power? I should have just kept running. Do I hate all melee Fortnite weapons? No, I think the Nitro Fists are fine. I actually really like the Nitro Fists. I didn't like them at first, but I've gotten used to them, and I think they're actually really fun ability. Magneto's is just bullshit because it's way too easy to just kill anyone in any scenario when you're using it. If they're in a car, they're screwed. If they're on foot, they're screwed. The only counter to it is to get third-partied while using it. That's the only way to contest it. That or just get godly lucky and like counter-sniping the person using it. Favorite X-Men? I genuinely am not like into X-Men, so I don't have a favorite. Like, I think Cyclops is kind of cool, hence why I'm using his skin. But like, I don't really like have like a favorite X-Men. It's like the whole superhero thing for me. I don't have a favorite superhero. Be it Marvel, DC, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and any of them. Any of them. Got a pirate hat now. Ooh. Look at that. The little pirate frog. Nice. Am I going to play more Overwatch next season of Fortnite? Huh? Oh. You mean like play less Fortnite and more Overwatch? I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. Again, it'll come down to how much I enjoy just the gameplay of next season for Fortnite. And also, I guess, how much I enjoy the gameplay of next season for Overwatch. Who knows? Maybe Juno drags me back more into Overwatch for the next few months compared to Fortnite. We'll just have to wait and see. Play second and almost won. Fortnite is rigged. Let me guess, you got killed by Magneto's power. Play Minecraft instead. I've thought about doing chill Minecraft streams. And I might, but like, I don't know. I think that might be a little too chill. I feel like nobody would watch it. Wish Juno would drag you somewhere IRL. Is that what you're into, Tinte? Because if so, I can't help but feel like Juno's not the right, you know, person for that type of thing. Mastery and Gamers sleep stream. There are people who do that. Just stream themselves sleeping, and I'm like, why the hell is that a thing? Magneto, more like cheat Nito. Shit Nito's dumb power. Yeah, whatever. Go get the bat. Now, I don't know if that's necessary just yet. Take Tinte to space for some private time. I mean, we've seen her landing pod. That could easily fit too. Just saying. Stream yourself sleeping. People can redeem memes to wake you up. And now it's time for the torture stream. How long can you make Ian sleep deprived by buying redeems?
At this point, I'm kind of worried about him.
No. There's no sense in being worried. I'm definitely gonna miss the fists next season. I do like me some big chunky fists. Man, Cyclops do got that ass, don't he? Bam, Cora. Oh, God. Anything but that. Where the hell did they go? Come and get it. Time for your fisting. They know I'm over here, right? This ass is nothing compared to the old Omega skins. Yeah, and it's nothing compared to what we can expect from that upcoming Elastigirl skin either, I bet. Whew, can't wait to see that one. I think they're still in there. Yep. Patience was not a virtue that time. Yeah. God dang it. I'm actually really lucky she missed with this Gatekeeper, though. The Gatekeeper is like the one close-range counter to the fists. And this is a purple, which means she should have obliterated me with this when I stormed in there, but I just got lucky and she missed her shots. Uh-oh. No, not the storm. I wonder if the sniper is going to stick around. I'm betting it will. There's usually a sniper, like every season. And I don't know if it'd be worth it for them to add another new sniper at this point instead of just keeping the heavy sniper. And honestly, I really like this season's sniper rifle. Maybe it's just because there's so many counters to it this season, but like, this might be like the most balanced sniper rifle we've had in Fortnite in ages. Just the single shot, heavy damage against vehicles. What if you added a feature people can play memes at the same time you play games? You mean like the redeem system, basically? Oh. Cyclops driving around in this car looks ridiculous. Ooh, just taking my ride out. What the heck? What's this guy just sitting here waiting for? Okay. He just wants a ride, I guess. Team up. Yeah, I don't know what he's like wanting to do here. Does he want me to like drive into battle or just go on a little road trip? Because like, maybe we just play like follow the rules simulator, like when you play Grand Theft Auto and you just follow all the traffic laws and like don't run red lights or anything. Maybe we just do that. We just drive on like the road. Don't go too fast. Try to stay in our lane. No! They had their own partner. No! Please, Megalodon, avenge me. Betray him? No. I think he just like ran though. He just took off running. Like, I'm not dying of this sweat. Ugh. I do find it interesting how, not to say bottom of the barrel, but like how deep they're scraping to add like new Marvel characters to Fortnite at this point. Like, there are so many different Marvel characters getting added. You know, like, how many different Wolverines exist in the game at this point? And now they're adding characters like Mysterio and Gwenpool, who are, like, fairly obscure, I would say. Maybe not Mysterio, since he was in one of the, like, recent Spider-Man movies, but it's, like, the extent of the Marvel characters they're adding at this point is really interesting to see, and just be like, what if they had that for like other franchises where it's like super obscure characters get added because they're just so dedicated to that given IP. Marvel characters in the new BP are mostly C-lister copies. Yeah, exactly, because that's like all they have left. They've already added all the A and B listers. Now they're going into characters that like most people probably have like heard of, but like don't necessarily know who they are or like aren't like a fan of them. That's not weird whatsoever. Oh, we need Spider-Pig. I'm surprised they haven't added Spider-Pig. Adding obscure characters is what we all wanted. Is it? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people want it, but like, I wonder, like, overall how interested, like, the average person is going to be in this upcoming Fortnite season. Because I kind of feel like most people don't really care that much about these specific characters that are getting added. Leaving the best stuff for the shop, of course, as always, but woke up less than an hour ago, so he won't be as active. Well, no worries. No Fantastic Four in the Battle Pass is baffling. Well, they said they're going to be adding them next season still, though, right? So they'll probably be shop skins. War Machine is great. But, like, how many people, like, actually care about War Machine? I think he's cool. Like, he's not, like, a favorite character of mine by any means, but, like, he's cool. But, like, how many people really care about War Machine? Welcome back, one person. About Iron Patriot. Iron Patriot. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. Like, in a way, I'm almost surprised that, like, I recognize most of these, like, Marvel characters being added at this point. Because, like, I'm not a Marvel fan at all. But, like, I still know who War Machine and Mysterio and Gwenpool are as characters. And, like, I'm kind of surprised I even know who they are, now that I'm thinking about it. War Machine could have been an Iron Man style. I mean, I guess I'm kind of glad that, like, War Machine is his own skin, because he's his own distinct character. But, yeah, it just really feels like they're scraping at this point to try to find new characters that people are interested in. Wait. Just wait until they add every Mark Iron Man suit. They might, eventually. Emma Frost with pants. Yeah, okay, that's one I don't know. Like, I've heard the name Emma Frost mentioned before. I'm pretty sure in reference to Marvel Rivals, but I have no idea who that character is. I don't know anything about her. Red, white, and blue War Machine from Iron Man 3. Okay, yeah, I never saw Iron Man 3, so, like, I'm not familiar. Oh. Emma Frost is only big in the comics, not such in anything else. Hence why I've probably never heard of her. Epic needs Shueisha to invest in them. What is Shueisha? Is that like a anime publisher? Or like a manga publisher or something like that? Like the War Machine version with the minigun on the shoulder? Yeah, I mean, that's like why I like War Machine, because it's like, what if you took the Iron Man suit and made it more like realistic weapons type gritty? That's what I like about it. Iron Man, as cool as Iron Man is, he's a little too fantastical, I think, with a lot of like his weaponry and stuff. I like that War Machine feels more grounded as like a weapon suit. Equals Shonen Jump, basically. Okay, that's what I was figuring it probably was. I see you, Scorpio. I know you're there. Need more video game characters. That would also be cool. I would be totally down to see more video game characters. Come work for me. After you sell me this gun. Steve from Minecraft. See, stuff like that would be funny, and that's the sort of stuff that I'm worried we're gonna lose out on if Disney gets too much of a stakehold or foothold in Epic. Seeing as how we got another Dragon Ball collab shock, we have no One Piece stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised about that too. I don't is One Piece like particularly stingy with like licensing out their IP or something like that? Because I'm real surprised there hasn't been any One Piece stuff. Like, I'm not a One Piece fan, but it is genuinely shocking to me that there hasn't been any One Piece stuff. It's something I absolutely would have expected to see. One Piece is everywhere but Fortnite? Interesting. One Piece literally just did a Roblox game. Really? Wow. Man, that is weird. I wonder if it's like almost the case that like One Piece deliberately doesn't want to be in Fortnite for some reason. Which, like, I don't see why they wouldn't. It seems like a good fit. There's so many characters that fit so well into Fortnite, but it's strange. One Piece for Overwatch before Fortnite. I could also genuinely see the One Piece collab in Overwatch. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me either. Let me in. Let me in. You don't know if One Piece is, but Nintendo most definitely is. Against being in Fortnite, you mean? Yeah, I know there's the whole thing with like Samus, where they were like really close to getting Samus into Fortnite, but they insisted that she only be playable on the like Switch version of Fortnite. First, we need MHA in Overwatch. I expect that could also well happen. Although with the manga having ended, maybe they're going to be like, oh, show's over there, pal. No more My Hero collabs. Nobody cares about this IP anymore. Dead franchise. No one will ever care about it ever again. Did Cowboy Bebop that ended decades ago? Yeah, but that's like, that's old enough that it's become retro, which I think is why they did it in Overwatch. My Hero is like recent, and like truthfully, I don't think they're actually gonna be like, oh, My Hero ended. They're not gonna do a collab because like no, they're probably still gonna try to do a collab for My Hero. Especially like honestly, I think it's just come down to waiting for Juno to be in the game, so they can give her an Uraraka skin. I think that's what it's like come down to. And with her releasing season 12, I'd say anytime it could happen. Don't you come third-partying this anymore. Ah! Gotta run out of shockwaves eventually. I will say the NPCs are helpful for at least pointing out where the other players are. Even if they miss all their shots, they'll still lock on enough that you can see where they are. Oh, my wheel. I love how ridiculous the plow is. Oh, I needed that healing. Woo! That was fun. Now to get killed by whoever this is. Or not. What? How did I not get that nitro? Love when someone you're supporting pops off. What do you mean supporting? Like a content creator that you're like a member on their channel or something? Come on, get in, let's go. In video games? What do you mean by supporting? Like, you guys are on the same team? They're getting eaten. No! I wish those blades in here actually did more damage. My wheel. Oh god. No! Bravo leader. Oh god. I'll never have a partner ever again. Almost a Nitrodome moment. Nitrodome is really fun. I'll miss it. I mean, Nitrodome itself might still be here next season, but without all the cars and everything, it won't be the same. No, no, my Nitro! No! Nitro junkie. I ain't no nitro junkie. Don't be ridiculous. What the hell? What do we have here? Hit me, hit me! I'm not gonna experience withdrawal. Don't be ridiculous. I told you I can quit anytime I want. Uh-oh. Double damage already. Yeah. 10 pupil damage already. I just got here. Excellent. I wanted you to run so I could heal. Nitrodome might be the prison next season. Oh, it could be. I guess Nitrodome would be like that one would kind of make sense for them to replace of the 3 major desert landmarks because it's so closely tied to the vehicles. Like Redline and the ship could both easily just stick around and just be aesthetic, but what's the point of the Nitrodrome without the cars, you know? Season was by far your favorite season. Miles better than season 2, despite loving Greek mythology. The season was massive slog for you. I had fun in season 2. This one, I agree, was way more fun though. heck? Where are those footsteps? What? Yo, is Fortnite bugging? Prison's in the middle of the water. But is it like the coastal water or the lake? Are they gonna like replace the lake with the prison? Is it supposed to be Alcatraz? Iron Man. Aren't you not supposed to? Oh! A legendary minigun. I didn't know they even brought back the legendary. That's the first time I'd seen it. I'd only seen blues and purples of the minigun this season so far. I am shocked nobody here is using Magneto. The power, of course. Hear those footsteps? Mysterio got out of the prison early. Ooh, wait, is that a Jack v. Jack? Are they both Skeleton Jack? Here. Yup. Which, oh, Minigun Jack won. I like how many people have been using the Jack Skeleton skin. Master Ian Cheese. Yep, I got riddled with bullets. This was the day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. Going back to your job tomorrow. Well, that's good to hear. Better to have a job than not, right? Ah. Oh, you know what, everybody? I think I'm probably going to actually call the stream there. I'm pretty tired, and I kind of want to get in a nap before my thing later today. And I think that was a fun one to end on, so... Hello, James! You arrived just in time for the end. So thank you, everybody who tuned in for today's early Fortnite live stream. I'll be back on Tuesday with my regular Overwatch stream. And next week is a big one. We got the Season 12 Overwatch trailer on Wednesday. I'll be doing a video on that and also probably a live stream later that day to talk about it. And we also get the next Fortnite season starting next week. So this is going to be quite the interesting week up ahead. But I'll see you all on Tuesday with the Overwatch stream. And I hope you all have a good rest of your Sunday and rest of the weekend. Thank you all for tuning in. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.